Alrighty, so you want to know the best way to get farming XP? Well, it starts with the bit shop update. Now, the bit shop update just came out yesterday and it added in just a bunch of new farming items. And it did add other items, but we're only caring about the farming items in this video. Okay, so I mentioned the bit shop update because there's a brand new enchant called Cultivating, and as you can see, you gain 1% extra farming XP and plus 1 farming fortune for each level. Now, this is important because you're going to need it if you want to get the max output for farming XP. Now, I just went over the bit shop update, or at least a small portion of it. However, this video is going to be about the very best crop to farm post bit shop update to get experience for farming. Okay, so at first it might appear that mushrooms are the best crop to farm as they give you 6 experience per, which is the largest base value for experience out of any crop. However, this is false because each crop you can farm a certain amount of them in a second. You could also convert this into minutes and hours, but for now we're going to use seconds. Now, as you can probably see in this clip, there's a bunch of spaces between each mushroom. Sometimes there isn't, but most of the time there's a space, which means that you're not going to get as much as if you say farm pumpkins. So that automatically means that crops such as mushrooms, cactus, as well as cocoa beans are all basically irrelevant, as you're not going to be able to farm them as fast as other crops, and due to those other crops being buffed with the update, you're not going to gain as much SP as if you're farming those. So that eliminates a bunch of crops. Okay, so now we have 4 crops that are basically the same. There's wheat, carrots, netherwort, and potato. We can automatically get rid of wort as it doesn't even give farming XP. Now, wheat, carrot, and potato have all been buffed to get 4 experience per. All of these crops can be farmed at high speeds, and with max farming XP setup, you can gain around 9.78 farming XP per crop broken. When farming, money definitely plays a huge factor when it comes into it. Because of this, wheat is going to be eliminated as well. Compared to potato and carrots, it doesn't make nearly as much and takes a lot longer to convert and farm. Okay, so right now, it might appear that carrots or potatoes are the best for farming. However, we haven't taken into consideration sugarcane and pumpkins. Now, usually, before this update, pumpkins was the best to farm for pure XP. Sugarcane was probably the second best if you have a maxed out hoe, as it gives the second best XP, as well as gives money, which most people farmed. However, after this update, cane is now basically irrelevant, because cane gives about the same amount as carrot and potato now, XP wise, and gives way less money than, say, carrots or potatoes. So, right now, cane is basically irrelevant. However, pumpkins. Now, pumpkins are great. They still give the most XP out of any crop, which basically means that pumpkins are still the best XP compared to mushrooms, though. Mushrooms give 12.6. However, you can't really farm them very fast, so it's kind of an inconvenience, I guess. When it comes to pure XP, though, pumpkins are the winner, as they give around 10 to 10.2 XP per pumpkin, and you can farm them at a pretty high rate. However, I still recommend, for getting XP, if you want to level up as well as make money, I recommend either farming carrots or potatoes, though, because pumpkins can sometimes create ghost blocks, which basically slows you down, which is bad. So yeah, to wrap it all up, pumpkins are the very best crop still for pure XP. And then you also have carrots/potatoes, which are probably the best all-rounder for both XP as well as cash. So, that's going to be the video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!